Welcome to the 2017 TMEA and ATSSB video series brought to you by Houghton Horns. I'm John Romero, Principal Trombonist of the Fort Worth Symphony Orchestra, former TMEA All-State student, and S.E. Shires artist. I'll be performing and discussing the musical selections today. Measure numbers, suggested breaths, alternate positions, and other helpful information will be shown on screen during the discussion portion of each etude. Let's get started. Measures 1 through 20. This etude doesn't give you much in the way of musical markings, so take this opportunity to show the judges that you know how to be expressive by adding sensical and musical phrasing. Observe the dolce marking by keeping your tone covered and keeping your playing subtle. There should be nothing brash or angry sounding in your playing. As far as high range goes, don't worry too much about playing extremely soft in the upper range. It is better to play a healthy mezzo piano than a timid and forced pianissimo. In general, treat tenuto markings underneath a slur as a demarcation of importance and perhaps rubato, while tenuto markings outside of a slur indicate simply a full value note. Measures 21 through 32. Make a clear tempo and character shift at the con moto section, starting at a true pianissimo. I like to think of this section as having a slow, waltz-like quality with a lot of quiet intensity. Watch the consecutive half steps in measure 21 and be sure they aren't smeared. If you can, natural slur the octave leap between measures 28 and 29. The smoother your slurs, the better. Measures 33 through 55. The recap starts at a much higher dynamic and energy, so be sure to plan out how you will differentiate between this and the beginning. The next section, measures 41 to 47, has very harmonically tense, willowy lines that demand a bit of agitation. I like to play with a bit of a forward-leaning tempo, as if in a hurry, and a bit of rubato where appropriate. The tenuto markings at measure 46 should be played very heavily, almost like accents. Don't let up on the energy from this section when you move into the next at measures 47 to 51, and stay forte until the diminuendo, returning to a dolce quality. The grace note shouldn't be too quick or it becomes inaudible. I use a bit of rubato in the last 3 bars by almost stumbling up to the high B flat, followed by gently winding down to the last note.